Hey everybody, it's Becky. Hopefully this video will work because this is the third time that I have tried to film this and my camera keeps running out of memory. So I'm going to start over. I am reviewing the Beach Babes 2nd edition DVD by the Toned Up Girls, Katrina and Karina. If you don't know who they are, I guess they got their start on YouTube. They are personal trainers that have a whole series of workout videos on YouTube, recipes, things like that. And you can go to tonedup.com and join their nutrition plan. I believe it's $150, somewhere around there, but they send you, all the things you need to do to eat clean, and you can even get a vegan version of it, a gluten-free version of it, and then anytime they make any updates or amendments to the nutrition plan, they will send you the new recipes for free. So that's nice if you want to check into that. This I got a couple weeks ago. It's pretty new. I got it from beachbabedvd.com. It's $39 plus I think shipping and handling, so it ended up being I think $42. But there are 2 discs and 9 workouts total. And so I'm actually doing this out of order. I'm going to review disc 2 first, just because there's one workout I have not finished yet on disc 1. So I'm planning on doing that one probably tonight or maybe tomorrow. And then once I get that done, I will film a video review on disc 1. But this is for disc 2. There are, I think, 5 workouts on disc 2. The first one is called Sunrise Routine. It's 25 minutes, and I don't feel like this was something that I would want to do in the morning. I don't really like to exercise in the morning anyway because it takes me so long to get woken up. I would just be irritated if I had to exercise in the morning. So, but I mean, if you like to work out in the morning, it's fine. It is very yoga based, so there is some stretching involved, but I just felt like there was a lot of squat type exercises, which I try to steer away from because to do a proper squat, you're supposed to put your weight in your heels, and right now I'm having some heel trouble in my left foot. So I found it really annoying that 2 or 3 of the longest periods of exercising in that workout are squats. So I didn't like that. I actually feel like the sunset stretch workout, which is, it's meant to be done at night, I felt like, to me, that would be better to do in the morning because it is strictly stretching, it's more relaxing, and I don't know, it feels like to me they should be flip-flopped, but I don't know. So like I said, sunset stretch is the next workout, and it's 15 minutes long, and it is all stretching. And it's not like, even if you're not very flexible, I feel like it's still something that you could do and actually, work towards more flexibility. It wasn't too strenuous. Not a lot of inverted poses too. Like I think there might have been one, but that's one thing I don't like about yoga. I don't like being upside down. So I don't like it when you do stretching videos and that's all they do is like have you in some kind of an upside down position, like downward facing dog, I think is one. I don't know, the one where you're like kind of like a TP shape. I don't know what that's called, but that there was none of that in this, and so I was able to do it and I liked it. The next workout is the Sunkissed Abs Routine. It's 18 minutes long, and I love this one. There's several standing and laying down ab exercises. And you can do them with weights too, the ones where you're standing up. You can do them with weights to help increase the effectiveness of the exercises. And they're challenging, but they're not so much that you feel like you can't finish the whole 18 minutes. Like I've done some videos before, and you feel like you're actually sick at your stomach because it just burns so bad. The way that they're spaced out and the repetitions are segmented off, it makes it more manageable to do, a shorter amount of repetitions, but then repeat that segment again, if that makes sense. So that was what I liked about that video. The only complaint I have is there's a couple of the exercise movements that are plank based. If you know what a plank is, it's like when you're up on your arms, like holding your body in a horizontal line. I'm terrible at that because I have no arm strength, and that's my own fault, and I know that. But the last time I did the video, I actually had so much strain on my arms that I got like little red dots. It lasted a couple days. I mean, I don't know what that's all about. And I mean, that is something that you will have to work towards. But if you're at a beginning, maybe tiny bit of a moderate fitness level, and you don't really have much arm strength yet, that might be a challenge for you in that particular workout. Other than that, I loved it though. I mean, it's my fault. I can't do the planks very good. Something I need to work towards for sure. The next workout is the Hula Bootie, and it's 25 minutes. I really like this video just because it takes a lot to make my leg muscles sore. I've always had better muscle mass on the bottom part of my body, and for some reason, no matter how many videos that I've done, I can't ever get sore. And it's not that I want to be sore, but you feel like when you're sore after you work out, you've done something right. So it's not uncomfortably sore where I can't walk the next day, but I definitely feel it like inner thighs and the outside of your, your buns area. Definitely felt it there. And there are some standing and some floor work exercises. So it's a nice variation. You don't get too bored. And it's not too long either. 25 minutes, that's not bad. Bikini Arms is 20 minutes and it is by far my favorite workout on disc 2. It is challenging, but I feel like it's really effective. I have, like I mentioned, I have no arm strength at all. And I feel even the next day, like I can tell that, I know I'm not muscular by any means, but for me, I know what my arms normally feel like, and I feel like there's just more muscle there already, and I've only done that one a couple times, so really like that one. So overall, on disc 2, I've got a couple pros and cons. The pros are that there's a good variety of exercises in each video, so if you really hate squats, like, I don't like to do squats, and usually, except for the sunrise stretch, I don't think there's a monotonous amount of the same type of exercise over and over in any of the workouts. Some movements are original, so it's not like you're doing the same workout that you've done on other DVDs. They've taken movements and kind of changed them up a little bit, or added weights where normally weights aren't in that type of workout or that type of movement. So it's definitely unique and inventive. And they do provide water breaks, I think at least once, maybe even twice in the videos, which is nice because, sometimes when you're doing a workout, you feel like, oh, I can't stop because they haven't stopped on the DVD, but they do put those in there for you. And the girls are really upbeat and inspirational. Just like they are on their YouTube channel, they make it seem like that you can do it. And I know we all can, but, sometimes you tell yourself, it's too hard, or I can't do that, but they keep you going, make you feel motivated. The only cons that I really have are sometimes the pace of just the transition between movements is a little bit fast, especially in the Bikini Arms one. It's just like constantly, as soon as you're done with one, you're moving to the other. So that's the only thing that sometimes is a little hard, especially if you're doing one, like if you're switching from an exercise that did not have weights and you have to go back and get your weights and then pick them back up, sometimes they get ahead a little bit. Maybe I'm just slow, I don't know. And then some of the camera angles are kind of weird, especially if you're trying to learn a new movement or you're trying to do it exactly the way you're supposed to do it. Sometimes they film them kind of offset at an angle, and it's hard to see from the, without looking at them from the front, what is her arm really doing? Is she going all the way up? Is her elbow pointed? That's the only thing that I felt about that. It was a little hard to make sure that you're doing it correctly. And then just, it doesn't really matter, but there's certain spots where, like, I guess they have used a different clip than they intended to use, so like, there's a voiceover on certain parts, like they're just doing the movement and then you hear the voiceover, but her mouth isn't moving. That's not a big deal, it doesn't matter. But I really like both discs. Like I said, I'm going to finish the workout on disc 1 that I haven't done yet. It's the Hit the Beach routine. I haven't done that one yet just because I kind of scan through it. Does anybody else do that? You get a workout video and you sit on your couch and you watch it to see what you can expect. I watched that one and it does seem kind of intense. I think it's the longest workout on both discs. I think it's 45 minutes. So I'm probably going to do that one tomorrow because I think tonight I'm going to take my dog on a walk and then come in and do one of the other workouts. Probably the ab workout because I haven't done that yet this week. But that's another thing that's really nice is, except for the Hit the Beach routine, they're all really short. They're 25 minutes or under. So you can definitely do them along with other types of cardio that you might do. You definitely get your heart up with these, so you feel like you are getting a little bit of a cardio workout in addition to strength training. But sometimes you just feel like you just need a lot more cardio, whether it's the treadmill or taking a walk or running or whatever. They're just the right amount of time each workout that you can do 2 things and usually do them in one day and spread it out if you have to. Like for me, I don't get time to exercise until nighttime, after the kids are asleep and everything. So I don't want to spend an hour and a half working out because usually I don't start exercising until 9. If it takes me an hour and a half to work out, that's late as to have other things I have to do. So it's nice that I can usually do 40 minutes of cardio and 20 or 25 minutes of one of these. I don't know why I'm pointing to the floor. The DVD is down there. That's why I'm pointing to the floor. I can do a 20 or 25 minute video and get some good strength in, and I've already had my cardio, and I feel like I've got a good workout. So I hope that helps you. Let me know if you have any questions. Like this video if you like it, and please subscribe.